following exercises are some exercises you can do for the management of your upper trapezius and your neck. The first thing I want you to do is lie on the ground with your knees bent, feet flat, and a rolled up towel underneath your neck. That should create a little bit of stretch right on your neck to the point where it feels comfortable, but it's not a strain, okay? So with that rolled up towel, you should be able to have the flat part of your chin facing the ceiling. If the towel is too high, it's gonna make you tip back, and if it's too low, you might be dipped down. So when you're lying on your back, the rolled up towel should be on your neck to the point where your flat part of your chin is facing the ceiling. From there, I want you to slowly breathe and bring your arms out to the sides in this position of arms below shoulder level. Complete that 10 times. Nice and slow and controlled, holding the stretch for a few seconds. And the same thing in a Y shape. 10 times, holding the stretch position for about 3 seconds. Then we're gonna work on our standing exercises. The first standing exercise is gonna be a hinging pattern with your hands gently behind your head. So while you stand up, place your hands behind your head, take a foot shoulder width stance, knees have a soft bend to them, push your head into your hands gently with about 30% of your effort. From there, we're gonna bend over by pushing our hips backwards, and we're gonna maintain our head gently pushing into our hands, and then come on back up. So I show you from the side angle view, feet shoulder width, knees have a soft bend. I'm gonna bend over my waist. Once I can't push my hips back any further, I stand back up. And all the while, I'm keeping light pressure, about 20 or 30% of your effort, with your head pushing straight back into your hands for 10 repetitions. The next exercise I want you to do is find a wall, place your feet out about like 6 to 8 inches from the wall. You're gonna try to get your upper back and your lower back / tailbone against the wall. And while you're there, I want you to do a slow squat against the wall and then back up, all right? I don't have a wall nearby, I just want to stay close to the camera here, but that's the idea. We want to go down about halfway. We want to keep our feet straight and flat. The heels shouldn't be rising up, and your upper back and your tailbone should stay on the wall the entire time. If you can keep your head against the wall gently, fantastic. The idea behind this is we're trying to stack up your entire spine so that when you go into a squat, you're stretching out those ligaments from the base of your skull all the way down to your tailbone. For that exercise, go down halfway, hold for 3 seconds, stand back up, and do 2 rounds of 10 repetitions. Okay, now we're gonna work on a balance exercise for upper trapezius, pulling our body weight backwards. We're gonna step back, toe first, and then raise both arms up and back. The goal is to try to get your arms a little bit past your torso and not shove your head forward. So my neck, my rib cage, and my pelvis are all stacked on top of each other. My arms are in line with my torso or a little bit back behind me. And I step together. Step back, toe first, raise both arms back behind me, hold for a few seconds, and then back. Try to complete that exercise 6 to 8 times on each leg. Next exercise we're gonna do is for stretching out the levator scapula. This is just a nice stretch you can do after these exercises to kind of calm down the system and relax it. It can also be a stretch that you do if you're really having a pain in that area throughout the day. You can do this exercise for about 10-second holds 5 or 6 times. What you want to do is with the painful side, drive your elbow up a wall, touch your hand to the back of your shoulder, and then you're going to tilt your head away from that arm. So try to lightly slide the elbow up the wall, and then tilt your head to the opposite way, and then finally look down at the ground. So it's a tilt and a turn, and if you do that correctly with a slow, deep breath, you should feel a stretch from the base of your skull all the way down into the shoulder, all right? So I like that exercise for about like 5-second holds or even 10-second holds, and do a few times over. The final exercise is a balance exercise, but also working on stretching out the upper trapezius. What we're gonna do here is take a nice wide stance. We're gonna bend to one side, and we're gonna tilt our torso towards that angle. Then I'm gonna bring that other arm back behind me, roll that shoulder back just a little bit, and then look down to the ground, turning your head like you're looking at your outside of your foot, and then back. I'm just gonna do that nice and slow. If you wanna do it in front of a table to hold on to, you totally can. I'd hang out here for about 5 seconds, and then come on back up. 5-second holds about 6 times would be great. If you wanna do the other side as well, go for it. So I'm bending one knee, straightening the other knee, pulling the shoulder blade back behind me, tilting my head, and then turning my head. And you should feel a nice stretch throughout here as well. This is opening up the neck as well as the rib cage and getting our body to feel comfortable moving to the right and the left side. Give these a try, maybe a few times per week, and I'll see you soon.